So we are coming towards the end of week 3 of this unemployment journey, should we call it. And despite having a lot of really great meetings with people, there's one question that's continually asked, and that's what I want. And honestly, I believe it's probably easier to tell you what I don't want. I don't believe that the current way the rental market is or the rental industry is running is the right way. And I'm not talking about the sales market here because I probably haven't experienced enough of that to kind of pass enough judgment on it. But the way the rental market is run, I don't think it's the right way, yet we see so many people following the same patterns. And I'm not saying everyone, but the large majority seem to follow the same patterns. I don't want to just throw myself back into another role that does things the exact same way that has always been done. And I mean, we can't ignore the fact that the world is evolving at this exponential rate, and that just 16 years ago, in 2004, 2005, you had this mega company like Blockbuster Video with 85,000 employees turning over revenue in excess of 5.9 billion. Yet where are they today? Where are they? 2004, 2005, Blockbuster Video was at its peak. Yet now, just 16 short years later, it doesn't exist. And I feel the same thing right now is happening in a state agency, especially in the rental market. I think there's a few forward thinkers, and there are people kind of trying and pushing and trying to move in the right direction and trying to challenge that status quo. But there are so many people that are just content in doing things the way they've always been done. And the question I ask myself is will these companies exist in another 15 years' time? And if the answer is no, then where does that leave me as an employee? Where does it leave me? Like, honestly, I don't believe the right way can ever be found. And I don't believe there is a specific right way. But I believe there needs to be a constant change in the way the world evolves. And right now, I just hope that I can find people, or I can find someone that agrees with this, and we can find some kind of way to build this future together that constantly fluxes and changes and adapts. And I don't know, but do you know what? Like, there's honestly one question that I do want to ask right now, and this is going out to everyone that owns a property, every landlord, every investor, and I want to ask: Are you happy with the current way? Are you happy with the current way your property is being managed? Are you happy with the service you're receiving? And like, if you were approached by someone like me, like by, I say a single person, but someone just really focused on service, would you prefer dealing with one person constantly, who's available 24/7, who answers your questions, who's accountable? Or do you honestly believe that a large corporate company is your best option?